Alright, there we go.
Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Londra's sending more corruptors!
I'll handle it! Seika, keep Londra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention.
You're done for, little insect.
Come on, you big rat! Come and get me!
Nope. It just does not like... Wow, it does not like this fight. We'll try that again. At least that time it was just the game that crashed. My god. Also, I really don't know how you're supposed to avoid the giant explosion. Like, you're on a small island.
Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Londra's sending more corruptors!
I'll handle it! Seika, keep Londra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention.
But you even hope to win!
Come on, you big rat!
pathetic!
Come and get me!
Get back here!
Yikes! Almost took a hit!
Just be careful,
I'll
Seika.
send you to
Last
the
one's
red
down.
in pieces!
Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
Glad I had this.
That real quick.
Oh, you should be grateful. I'm sparing you Nemesis' wrath.
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly! Diving!
After I crush you, I will take my chosen to the stars.
Uh-huh. That's nice, buddy.
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
Whew! Dodging's not easy on this thing!
You will crush and burn.
This one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
Ha! Missed me!
Now's my chance.
Face the inevitable. You're doomed.
Flip those wings faster!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait!
Does it, though?
I've got to dive!
Oh, and back up.
No rocket's catching us!
Aerial maneuvers won't save you.
Keep going! Almost there!
Oh, no, 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 no.
My compatriots lacked vision, but I can see clearly.
bud.
That's it! Heat sink's exposed!
That's your big plan.
Time to heat it up!
Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire!
Oh boy.
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
You don't get it. I never lose.
And you don't get it. That was then, this is now.
Let's try this maneuver!
Missed. What a shame.
I'm not going down that easy.
Come on, bud.
Big guy's on the move! Looks like Londra's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Coming for you.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
No.
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Um, what was it doing? I assumed to scale it, but apparently not.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horror's arms are closing in!
Oh boy.
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms.
Got it.
Okay. You're gonna do that. Okay, okay.
It's gearing up to attack! Heat sinks exposed!
There we go.
Good job!
What's the matter, bud?
You think you're winning? Not even close.
Yeah?
Futile resistance.
Below you, Aloy!
In the fight.
Another one down!
Your struggle means nothing.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
Enough games.
Uh-oh. Hatches on his back are open.
That means incoming.
You got it!
One left.
God damn it.
What's the matter, Londra? Not cut out to be a god after all.
I will crush you. I'm ending this here.
Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, no, I didn't. Gotcha.
Senka! I need a pickup! Coming in!
Londra's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him.
No, Londra.
Blowing up that last heat sink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
You're not getting away just yet, buddy.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs. Light. It could be coming from inside. Oh, there. The breach. It might be my way in.
To the surface.
I'll climb up and find him. Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orbit.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Ah.
This leads toward the front. Looks like those vents don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it. Hooked up to the processing board. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Considering for containment breach in Sector 5. Well, that node needs to be rerouted.
Uh-oh. Don't wanna get fried.
Power line's been busted. Need to work around. Okay, busted some of it again. Replication data was a total loss.
Aloy? The horse is heading inland towards the coast!
That should do it.
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
Oh, you. How unwelcome.
Hi, buddy.
Don't like that, do ya? Your target bar connectors. More than that. Oh, there! A distributor. It could cut the power.
Here
drain its power.
Get up, Aloy. Drink the potion. Okay, I don't...
Still, will you?
Londra can't keep his shield up when he attacks.
Yes, I know. But his attack is an AoE that does the entire... through. Oh, it just knocked me down. So the fuck am I supposed to do?
Take this! Quit dancing!
Making me feel alive.
It can't end like this!
Not yet.
Nope.
Not a chance!
What the fuck? Am I supposed to dodge this? How? Like...
Enough.
I'll get you next time if I die! Here, die!
You will not defeat me. I will build a
Hell?
new world adored by my loyal followers, while you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say. One more.
Gotcha.
Orbs down. Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
Useless. How did it come to this?
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Fuck you two.
Snake, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on!
Fly, fly, fly!
Not really sure how to land this thing!
Close enough.
We've gotta work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Sigmund.
Pretty sure I don't need to poke around anymore, so... Stock all that. Oh. Hold on. There we go. We'll go talk to Sika. Thank you, Sleepy. We'll talk to Sika and go from there. I assume I'll have a little bit more to do at the end. 'Cause I know there's the arena still to do. Actually, maybe let's just teleport. I want to be lazy. Maybe since I have to make a phone call after stream because someone texted me. I have to make a couple phone calls.
Not many can do what I do.
Ancestors know. They've been through enough already.
Yes, sir.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again.
You're not wrong.
To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
They'd have briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
To find her Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details
Sorry
later.
about
For now,
Coughing
shouldn't you be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh, you make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there. wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Absolutely talk to people.
With Ring out of the way, we'll have an easier time getting Enki's focus home. Enki will be missed, but our cause lives on.
Once we're able to leave these shores, I don't know if we'll ever meet again. But know that you'll always have grateful allies across the ocean.
With Ring out of the way,
Okay.
we'll have an easier time getting
More
Enki's
to
focus
say.
home.
You're in luck. I have stock left.
That's nice. I can work here, try and find NPCs to talk to.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk to you.
Uh-huh. Rang. Let's go talk to Rang in the fucking, hold. Hi, buddy.
What do you want, barbarian? Come to gawk?
Hello? Confidential property of Rang. Pursuant to Confidentiality Clause 919.30 as set forth by the Board of Compliance, any persons caught viewing, tampering with, or possession of a compliance officer's property shall face immediate legal persecution. Final warning. Valiant Enki Diviners. Loss of Overseer Bohai, troubling risk of breakdown of social propriety without proper supervision. Enki reportedly fraternizing with several sailors and need names. Update. Enki presumed dead in scouting mission. Vi kill and search and rescue mission for lost crew. Upon return, ensure Board of Overseers views Admiral Garrett as liable for their deaths, not compliance. Borg, Supervisor. Unauthorized stealing of bilge blaze, reported by fellow Supervisor. Confiscated bilge blaze, may leave name off final report, provided supply keeps flowing. Malva, Cook. Served me a crab leg instead of a claw. Unacceptable. Dinner was all kelp, no crab. Intentional oversight against an officer of compliance. Sand grit in my porridge. Find a change that will charge it will stick. Do not forget. Seika, Marine. Disproportionate level of contribution to settlement versus rank since shipwreck. Has gained trust of the Admiral. One to watch. Results, driven. Short-term benefit, but signals disrespect for rules and processes. Theft of a Diviner's focus. Capital crime. Colluding with a redhead barbarian, add to the charges. Admiral Garrett has allowed crimes to go unpunished. Possible treason charges. Never came up here. Can I use this? No. It's the cook, the Kiri. Where is this girl? I'd love to talk to Kina before going and finishing up.
Grab a drink later?
Where's the Admiral? Where the hell is... Oh, wait. Aha! I do have a marker for her. Sweet.
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
Well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Feels strange to be back here. So much has changed while we were gone.
The wings holding up?
Why are you not? There we go. That was weird. It was refusing to move forward. Oh, hold on. Unknown sunlight site. Unlock this. Mapping unfilled rock stand.
So, Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah, right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister, or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
choices. Obviously, we're not gonna get we're just gonna go with the heart, because like literally the entire fucking game has been with Aloy's personal journey, learning to fucking open up and not do everything her fucking self. So we're gonna go with this. Cap off the character development.
And what if I do? I think I know how to handle it.
Glad you're enjoying it, Sleepy.
Zeka, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Considering how canon the previous DLC was, I'm sure when they make the third game, Seika will at least be referenced and mentioned. Even if they don't bring her, like, back for something. Although I assume they probably will. And that is the DLC. But that is not where the game ends. There is still the arena to do, which opened up only after you defeated the Burning Shores. And I'm sure that there are characters to talk to, and possibly even side quests that have only unlocked now. I cannot do any of that today. Normally I would have, because I don't think there's enough in the arena to do a full stream, for instance. But once this is over, I do have to make a phone call, and it is kind of important and time sensitive, so I can't extend the stream, unfortunately, today. But next time, provided everything goes according to plan and I don't fail horribly, will be the final stream for Forbidden West. As I said, when I finished the base game, I love the game, I love the story, I love the world and characters. Even if sometimes you have to suspend your disbelief when it comes to defeating robots with bow and arrow. But I cannot recommend the PC port. Like, get out there, get a PlayStation, play this game. But the PC port just crashes too often. Like, it very clearly was not well designed for the PC, which sucks. Because it is such a good game, and I know PC gaming has become much more popular. So there are people who just will not play it because of that. But, no, I do highly recommend the game for the story and gameplay alone. It is definitely an improvement on the first game. You know, I know people have mixed thoughts on Nemesis. Some people like they jumped the shark. Some people are like, it makes some sense. I am ambivalent to it. It is obviously an escalation. It's not like it makes no sense in universe, so I'm fine with it. Like, everything is still internally consistent. But I am both very curious and a little worried of how they're gonna do it for the third game. Obviously, Hephaestus is still running around. that's going to be their excuse for why some machines are still haywire. I assume there will be more areas where you have, like, more docile machines, with Gaia helping people learn how to, like, you know, hack them and whatnot. And Hephaestus will either be taken over by Nemesis or finally subsumed in the final game or before your final fight with Nemesis. That's my guess for what'll happen with Hephaestus in the third one. If I remember correctly, I believe they said that, like, all the other remnants were grabbed by Zenith, so that should mean that Gaia only is missing Hephaestus. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. There might be one or two more out there we still need to get. In which case, you know, they can build that. And now, but the question is also going to be: is the next one going to be more like more globe-trotting, or are we just going to combine the two maps together? Like, you know, the first game and the DLC map with the second game and DLC map, and make a giant fucking map. Or are we gonna go somewhere entirely different, like on a flying mount, and then crash land and get stranded there with our friends, and like that's, you know, how we build up from zero again in that one. We shall see. I am looking forward to whenever they do announce and make the third one. I also know, obviously, some people were not very happy with the Seika and Aloy plotline. For those who it bothered, your opinion does not matter. Like, it's a video game, and if Aloy being a lesbian or bi, we don't really know, you know, bothers you, then that's more a you problem than the writing. I will say, I know some people wondered if she wasn't asexual due to her very uninterested in anything, or at least aromantic. But apparently that is not the case. Now, whether or not you like the fact that the clone of someone who canonically likes girls also likes girls is another matter entirely, because how much of that is baked into exactly when you are born versus your preferences evolving as a child with a kernel of, you know, with a kernel of preferences that can push you one way or the other. Who the hell knows? We will never know that, because the experience to learn that would be horribly unethical. So, yeah. But it is a character trait I'm fine with, because it doesn't break anything that's come before. You know, it doesn't contradict anything of her character from previous. So, again, if you're mad about it, that's a you problem. Though if you did pick the I don't have time for this right now, I understand that, because that's kind of how she has been portrayed in the majority of the games. So, you know, I get that if you went that route. If you were trying to play her as a hardened, no, we need to do this first type deal throughout the games, then fair. Aloy is partially moldable. Like, her overall personality is set, but much more so in the first one than this one. You do have a little bit more of a say as to how she tackles things. Whether she is more understanding, more logic, or more driven. I will say I always throw the rock at the bullies in the first game. when they throw it, I always throw it back. But you know, if you play her more as a logical type person and instead throw the rock to knock the rock out of their hands, and you've just kept up that character, I get it. Though that is one thing. I don't know how I feel. There was a lot less of that in this one. You had a lot less overt, whether Aloy is more logical, forceful, or emotional in this one. Like, and I'm of two minds for it, because I don't hate it, because, like, how many other games do you not get a say in that? Like, it is what it is. Though I do like having a bit more of control over a character. Although at the same time, I know I've had games where that's been an option, and I look at my options and go, I hate all of these. I would not do any of them. So, you know, yeah, personal preference, I suppose, on that one. The credits are still rolling. I am trying to fill up time. Can you tell with my rambling? I don't want to skip it, because I don't know if there's going to be an after-credit scene. I will admit, though, Sleepy, I had heard about this long before I finished the game, obviously, so I was playing through the game waiting for your reaction, because I figured that would be your reaction, and you did not disappoint. Though I do like, I will say that, I do like that the fact that the rejection options are not, no, she does not have feelings. They are, we don't have time for this right now, and I can't think about this right now, there's too much on my mind. Which, both those options leave it open for the writers to keep her having an emotional tie to Seika. Because when I originally heard about it, I just knew you could either reciprocate or not. So I appreciate the fact that the air quotes not reciprocating still imply you reciprocate. Just like the world's about to end. I don't have time for romance right now. Which again, you know, if you did go that route, fair. Although personally, if the world's ending, if, like, that is the time for romance. There is a reason that the whole, marriages are up because we know that the volcano that we live next to is going to explode is a trope. When you think that the time you have to make choices is limited, much more so than you thought, you are more likely to make the choices. So, you know, makes sense. If you know what Emily I'm referencing when it comes to the whole, you know, everyone's getting married because the volcano's going to explode, then kudos. Kino's Journey is a very fun anime. Highly recommend it. Just beware if you go searching for it, it can get dark in some episodes. And also, your preferred government type is probably one of the ones it makes fun of. I shouldn't even make fun of. One of the ones it takes to its illogical extreme, I should say. Congrats, everybody. But come on. We've been sitting here for like 5 minutes, if not more. Oh yeah, like it's a big game, and the first one was popular, so I imagine they only gave it up. I imagine they gave the sequel a bigger team. Never mind the fact that, you know, it was translated into, as you can see, a bunch of different languages. Like this game was, and the original were played all across the world. Let's see. We killed a genocide. We defeated a genocidal AI robot and its cult. We've defeated. We've basically defeated super tech billionaires who have become immortal. Evil super narcissists. And then next time we're going to defeat evil narcissists, but they're an AI hive mind that has gone insane. If the next one isn't like a giant insanity trip, I will be very disappointed. Minority. You may be wondering why I don't just skip the credits. Because if people worked on the game, and they deserve their due, always let the credits play. Fave creature. I mean, I'm a sucker for dinosaurs. So I do like the oh god, what are they called? So I just want to call them velociraptors. I do like the velociraptors. I hate the monkeys. Fuck the monkeys. But I like the velociraptors. I like the sun and water wings just for the flying, which is, you know, a brand new thing. You couldn't fly in the previous game, which is very pretty. And then, I suppose, oh, excuse me. I suppose for, like, most interesting fights, I'd have to say I do like the Slaughter Spy or the Spectres. Like, I like the Velociraptors just because they're Velociraptors, and I love Velociraptors, and I like the flying mounts just because it's so cool to fly. The most interesting fight is probably the Slaughter Spine or the Spectres, especially when you first bump into them. Just because they have unique mechanics involved. What did you like watching me murder? Ah, the Slitherfang. The Slitherfang was a neat fight once I had the equipment to deal with it. The hippos just annoyed me because early on it's so hard to get their freaking teeth out of them. The frogs were fun, though. I didn't mind the bile guts, which is good, considering that the arena matches for the Burning Shores depicts a bile gut in the picture. So I assume that'll either be the last fight will be an apex bile gut. I have some better gear now, though, so hopefully that arena will be good. It will not be too frustrating. The credits are still going. Like, it has been like almost 30 minutes of just credits. I shall, Sleepy. Go and enjoy getting food. I already ate my tasty green beans, rice, and chicken. It was indeed yummy. It was tasty leftover roast chicken from last night. It was delicious. My goodness. Let's just keep on coming. Also, I'm sure somebody who was watching saw me skip those trinkets and went, "You! No! No! You fool!" and was yelling at the screen. The third floor. Yep, we're still going. Oh, we're at the end, it looks like. that, we've leveled up. No new quests there. What? Oh, this is the... Okay, yep. Alright. Mission stopping Walter Londra and finding the missing Quinn. Wah! Now for you to continue exploring the burning shores and complete any unfinished quests and activities. New tier of challenge also available at the arena at the Teknath Memorial Grove.
Aloy, with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
New interlude epilogue. Alright. So, when we next pick up, we'll do the arena. I will see if I'm missing any of the forts. Hit those. And we'll talk to Silence and any other NPCs and finish up. But, for the time being, if you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.